Yeah, so I think that what we're seeing now in lymphoma is a maturing of the data. So the JULIET trial and the Zuma 1 trial have been reported, and we're now getting longer term follow-up, and there does appear to be a plateau in that 30 to 40% range that is certainly hopeful that those patients potentially will be cured. And so that's exciting. I mean, that clearly is a treatment option that these patients would not have had, and based on the prior studies would have only expected an 8% CR rate by just conventional therapy. So the long-term follow-up is really, really key. But now both of those products and the new product, the Lisocabtagene maraleucel, are already being enrolling phase 3 trials where they're trying to move that up. Instead of going into third and fourth line patients, we're trying to take patients in first relapse and actually treat them with CAR T cells versus high-dose therapy and transplant, which is a standard of care. And so there's 3 different trials that are now ongoing that will be evaluating CAR T cells in an earlier disease state. The other thing that I think is important is that some of these agents are being tested in other histologies, and we mentioned CLL, and so that's very exciting. The Lisocabtagene maraleucel is being targeted in CLL. We also have experience now in Mantle cell lymphoma, and that's being reported at the Lugano meeting. And so we're getting more experience in some of the variable histologies, and I think that's just going to lead to a greater acceptance for anything that's CD19 positive that potentially would be able to be treated with a CAR T cell.